here's another video of an unboxing of a purchase I made at War Games in Southport. This is the one that I was umming and about buying, and I did the dice roll to see whether I should or not. I am glad I did. It's a game I've wanted to get into for a while. It's Malifaux. This is the starter set, which has the has two crews. Can't remember which crews they are, but the models you get inside are Nurse Hertzbane, two orderlies, and Dr. Grimwell. And then we have the Scion of Black Blood, two Blood Wretches, and Angel Eyes. So that's Malifaux, the starter set. Let's have a look at what's inside, shall we? Okay, so here we are with the starter set for Malifaux. Told you what characters are in it. You've probably seen a few other videos on this subject before, but this is mine and I'm doing it. Oh dear, you know what I'm like? If I get something new, I like to show you what I've got. So we have, as I say, two crews made up of 8 models, 8 stat cards, 2 upgrade cards, 2 quick start reference cards, a quick start booklet, 3 digital rules manual, 2 fate decks, and 2 measuring tapes. That's nice. So let us open up and see what we have. If I can get into it. There we are. And that's what we have. So I think this is looking to be a case of everything we should look at from a tabletop perspective. So we have cards, we have the 2 deck of fate cards, we have the minis, we have not one but 2 tape measures and a rule book. So let's have a look at this rule book, shall we? We have 35 pages. The last page says navigating this booklet. But as you can see, everything looks really clear and laid out well. Well, this is first impressions anyway. This is the game that I have absolutely no idea about at all. I know it's a popular game, I just haven't had any experience with it whatsoever, so this is going to be an interesting delve into the world of Malifaux, because as I said, this is the one that Ali's going to pick one of the factions and I'm going to pick the other one. So let's see what factions we have. Back down to the table for a look at everything else close up. Okay, so first off, let's have a look at the cards, shall we? And have a little pack that is sealable with all the actual character cards themselves. So we have the card for Dr. Grimwell, for an orderly, for the second orderly, and for Nurse Hertzbane. And then we have Research Grant card. And then we move on to the other faction, which is Angel Eyes, the Blood Wretch, the second Blood Wretch, and the Scion of Black Blood. And then we have the strange appliance. We have research grants for the Oh, whatchamacallit for Dr. Grimwell in this faction, and we have Strange Alliances with Angel Eyes for this faction. And we also have a quick reference card for both players. There we go. So that's the two different factions there. Now it's getting looks a little bit shot up, but still not to worry. We have the Fate deck, and this will be for, what faction would this be? I don't know. Oh well, not to worry. We'll find out as time goes on. Hopefully. We'll take those off there and have a look through. There you go. Some promotional stuff. That's the promotional stuff for Through the Breach. Tabletop role-playing game set in the world of Malifaux. Then we have Chronicles. Weird Chronicles is a bi-monthly e-zine that could be found at such and such a website. Blah de blah. But now we have the cards, and as you can see, they're very similar to normal playing cards insofar as there are the numbers in the corners, and oh, what is it? Numbers in the corners and different, what look like suits there. I suppose you could use normal playing cards, I suppose. And this will be for the thingy faction, the one with the nurse and Dr. Grimwell, or whatever his name is. And there we are. The difference is with these, they go up to 13, and they have a number 14, which looks like it could be a bit of a Joker kind of card, but nice artwork on them, and as you can see, well, that's the black Joker, so this I'm assuming could be the red Joker. I don't know, I've not a clue. As I say, I don't know anything about the game, it's all brand new to me. So I'll put them in there, and I will also add in the cards here that we got, so I know which faction they are for. Yep, so that's one deck, and now let's have a quick look at this deck, which is going to be near enough the same thing, the only difference being probably the pictures on them, but it's always nice to have a look, isn't it? There we go. Again, bump, and in fact, judging by this, there's no difference at all, but the difference comes with the actual main cards. As you can see, they are, I think, different. No, that was in the other deck as well. Interesting. Both exactly this seems exactly the same deck. Whether it's supposed to be like that, I don't know. Oh, that's different. But I know that these. What I do know about these is that these characters can be played. Well, I think they're classed as mercenaries, so they can be played with any faction, if I remember rightly. But there we go, that's the cards. And now let's have a look at the figures. So put those away and put those away. So for the bases as well, we have black bases, so let's do a brilliant job of this and look at these black bases on the black tablecloth. Very logical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the rule book and open it up, and we'll have a look at it on here. It's as what I here is usual for Malifaux. It's a recessed base, supported in the middle by a ring. Yeah, that's it. That's the base. It's nothing special. It's a base. The special part about the base is what you do with it when you're actually painting the models and applying all the stuff to it to make it look good. And we'll think of something for these as time goes on. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for, including me, a look at the minis. And here we go. They're all in pieces. I'm trying to see whether or not these are actually labelled. I haven't got my... yes, they are. This one says orderlies, so these are the 2 orderlies. That one is Dr. Stanley, and this one obviously must be the nurse. And then we have over on this side Angel Eyes at the top here, along with the Blood Wretches in the middle, and then the Scion there. I'll turn them now so you can see the faces and the fronts of the characters. They do look as though they are going to be quite fun to put together. I'll do it this way so you can see properly. You know, considering the fact that both myself and Ali volunteer for the NHS, you know, having some form of like hospital themed faction here could be quite an interesting option. Ali's over there on the couch nodding away. But we can have a look at what they are a little later, and then she can take a pick of which faction she would like to take control of in our little experiment in how to play these games. And hopefully we might get some help from people at the Games Club as well. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed both the videos I've done tonight, the Drop Zone Commander and this one. So stay tuned, because we have one coming up from Ali soon with her purchase from Warzone today. But that's it from me. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.